from Turner. Turner rolls. Nembhard good from 15. Pacers take an early 2-0 lead. Here's Dort now with the ball in the full court, guarded by Halliburton. Jalen Williams now drives, pull up, blocked. Blocked by Naismith. Turner misses the three. Here's SGA now in the half court, guarded by Naismith. SGA now backs him down. Fadeaway. 15. Good! SGA ties the game up at 2 early on. 10:51 left to play first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam for 3 in the wing. Good. Siakam with the 3 right wing. Here's Jalen Williams now with the ball in the half court, guarded by Naismith. Jalen Williams now takes Naismith on, pass to SGA, takes Nembhard on, SGA backs him down. Now looking to pass. Nembhard with the strip. SGA regains control, throws it up. No good on the shot. Rebound, Siakam. And it's going to be a shot clock violation on OKC. Tie bet ball game early on, 2-2. Game 7. Nembhard now guarded by Hartenstein to Turner. Back out to Halliburton. Back out to Nembhard. Naismith falls down in the paint. Nembhard drives on Holmgren. Goes up, blocked by Holmgren. Indiana regains possession here. Siakam fade away in the corner. No good. Air ball. SGA rebound. Indiana with the 5-2 lead. 9:48 left to play first quarter. Here's SGA. Drives. Throws it up, and he's fouled. It's going to be 2 free throws for SGA. Fouled by Naismith. Actually, it was before the shot. It's going to be inbound OKC. SGA's got to be aggressive early, and that's what he's done early on here. Here's Jalen Williams. Pass to SGA. Guarded by Nembhard. Backs him down in the corner. Good on the shot. SGA. Indiana with the 5-4 lead, but SGA heating up. 9:28 left to play first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Guarded by Hartenstein. Takes him off the dribble in the paint. Blocked on the layup. Hartenstein with the block. Now here's SGA now in the half court. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Almost falls out of bounds. Now Hartenstein takes Turner off the dribble. Passes out to Jalen Williams. Naismith now tries to take him baseline. Now pass to Holmgren. Backs Turner down and fades away. Good. OKC now with the 6-5 lead. 8:53 left to play first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Guarded by Dort. Gets a screen from Siakam. To Turner in the corner. Back to Siakam. Screen for Halliburton. To Turner in the corner. Takes Chet off the dribble. Pump fake. Back out to Siakam by the right wing. Now to Halliburton for 3. Left wing. Good. 8-6 now. Lead Pacers early. Lead here, 8:30 left to play first quarter. Here's Chet Holmgren to Jalen Williams. Top of the key, now to Holmgren. Tries to take Siakam off the dribble. Good defense by him. Now Jalen Williams with the double team. Throws it up. Layup no good. Nembhard with the rebound. Halliburton. Good! And that 3 was all the way from Indiana. Right in the middle between half court and to the top of the key. Indiana now with an 11-6 lead, up 5. Here's Jalen Williams to Hartenstein. Give and go to Dort. Layup is good. Good up and under move by Dort right there. 11-8 Thunder with a 3-point lead. 7:40 left to play first quarter. Here's Siakam trying to back Hartenstein down. Now fades away. Shot is no good. Rebound OKC. Chet Holmgren. The SGA now on the half court. Screen. Oh, shake and bake. To the rack. Couldn't finish, but he's fouled. Wow, impressive to split the double team right there by SGA. He's playing well. The rest of his teammates aren't really playing great, but Indiana's got an 11-8 lead early. He's going to the line for 2 free throws. First free throws up and good. So we're at 11-9. Pacers with a 2-point lead. 7:20 left to play first quarter. SGA averaging 31.9 points per game. Second free throw is good. Here's Nembhard now guarded by Caruso. To Turner. Hands it off to Halliburton for 3 in that right wing again. This one's no good. Rebound Pacers. Halliburton for 3 again from Indiana, and it's good. Halliburton starts at 3 of 4 from 3. Indiana up 14-10. OKC needs a timeout. 7 minutes left to play first quarter. I wonder because of this start by Halliburton if SGA is going to come out now and try to do a little bit too much. He's been aggressive early. I like that. Both the stars have been. Um, Halliburton might shoot 15 threes in this game. He's just being super aggressive. I mean, he's not even thinking about it. He hasn't dribbled one time. It's just catch and shoot, and they've been distance threes. Here's Caruso now in the half court, guarded by Wiggins. Actually, that's Toppin to Hartenstein. Working on Turner. Now give and go to SGA. Back out to Caruso, right wing. Good! Caruso starts it off with the 3, 14-13. Indiana with a 1 point lead. 6:30 left to play first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Guarded by Caruso, tight. Drives on him. Pass out to Turner, top of the key. Screen for Halliburton. Back out to Nembhard. Now to Turner, top of the key. Pump fake drives. Now back out to Nembhard. Now corner to Mathurin. He's going to pull up on Caruso. Air ball. Good defense by Caruso. Jalen Williams now in the full court. Guarded by Nembhard. He falls down. He's got to pass it. Nembhard falls on it. Good defense. And it's going to be a tie-up jump ball. So you got Pacers with a 14-13, 1 point lead. 6 minutes left to play first quarter. Halliburton 3 for 4 early from 3. SGA with about 4 points. Caruso's had an excellent series. Defensively, just off the bench. Can't say what he's done for this OKC team all year. Former champion with the Lakers. Really, my MVP is Caruso in this series. Just seems like when he's in the game, it's instant offense, instant defense. They're gonna jump it up right here at the half court. Jalen Williams and Nembhard, won by OKC, and gonna call a foul on. Yeah, a foul on a jump ball. You don't see that very often. It's on OKC. So they're saying Nembhard grabbed Jalen Williams' wrist on the jump ball. They're just going to jump it up again. OKC wins this one. Hartenstein regains possession. SGA now in the half court. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Mismatch on Turner. Back out to Caruso. White wing 3. Good! Caruso can't miss. He's 2 of 2. Early on, 16-14. OKC with a 2 point lead. 5:40 left to go first quarter. Here's Turner, top of the key to Nembhard. He drives on Williams. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. 2 free throws for Indy, right? For Nembhard. So Caruso's got one from the right wing and the left wing. His first 2 threes are good off the bench. He's got about 6 points in 2 minutes. Then he also had that good defense on Mathurin right there and forced the air ball. It's the little things like that you remember, that win game sevens. Free throw is good. We've got a tie game at 16. Here's SGA now in the half court. Gets a screen from Mitchell now to Caruso. He drives on Turner. Layup, no good. Rebound Turner now to Halliburton in the half court. Guarded by SGA. Halliburton sizes him up, now drives. Tries to go baseline, now passes back out to Nembhard. Gets a screen from Turner. Goes around that, now Toppin in the corner. Halliburton slips, still stolen by OKC. They got numbers. Here's SGA to Williams. Dunk. Halliburton's down. He's injured. Looks like oh yeah, he's injured. He's injured bad, actually. He's actually in distraught right now. He's probably not going to play the rest of this game. I know he's injured coming in. Really couldn't do anything off the dribble. All of his shots early on, he just kind of it was catch and shoot. So you can tell it's kind of bothering him when he goes off to the dribble to his left and he fell down. Looks like he did something to his ankle, rolled his ankle, but he came into game 6 injured and he's still injured in game 7. They're going to commercial break right now, but I got a feeling that Halliburton's going to be out the rest of this game. Well, who's going to step up for Indiana now that Halliburton's out? Here's Shepard to McConnell to Mathurin, guarded by Caruso. Back out to McConnell, top of the key. He drives on Mitchell, fade away, no good. It's going to be a shot clock violation, OKC basketball. Good defense by Caruso, and they're walking Halliburton out. He can't put any pressure on that right foot. He's going to be out the rest of this game 7. Who's going to step up for Indiana? SGA now to Caruso. He can't miss in the corner. Missed this one. OKC still with an 18-16 lead. 4 minutes left to go first quarter. Here's Mathurin. Drives baseline back out to Siakam. Caruso picks him up. He drives. Siakam with the layup. It's good. And he's fouled. So we're tied at 18. Siakam goes to the line to try to make this a 1-point Indiana Pacers lead. Caruso picked him up tight, and then Siakam took him off the dribble. There's nothing he can do, just too strong. He's going to have to step up. That's the guy. He's going to have 30 tonight. If the Pacers want to win this game, Siakam is going to have 30, possibly 35. He's averaging 20 points this series. He's going to have to pick it up for Halliburton. Free throws up and no good. Rebound OKC. Here's SGA now in the half court, guarded by Mathurin. Now McConnell picks him up. Back in now McConnell, fade away from the corner, air ball. Rebound Pacers. Now Mathurin now in the half court. Could have took the three, but decides other. Now he takes Chet Holmgren off the dribble. Layup is no good. Good defense by Holmgren. Now SGA now in the half court to Mitchell. Now SGA guarded by Shepard to Caruso, right wing, no good. He's missed his last two threes. OKC with the rebound, back out to SGA. Now Caruso to Mitchell. Back out to SGA. He drives on Shepard. Good. SGA makes it a 20-18 point lead. 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Now McConnell, guarded by Caruso. Here's Toppin now. Drives, layup, no good. Chet Holmgren with the rebound. OKC still up 2. SGA now waits for his friends. Guarded by McConnell. SGA sizes up McConnell. Backs him down to Chet Holmgren. Pump fake on the three. He drives, floater, good. Chet Holmgren makes it a 22-18. OKC with the 4-point lead. Now Siakam gets a screen from Toppin to McConnell. Back out to Shepard to McConnell, top of the key, gets a screen from Siakam. Pump fake on Chet Holmgren. Now he rises and shot is good by Pascal Siakam. 22-20, OKC with the 2-point lead. 2:20 left to go first quarter. Siakam with 7 points in this first quarter. Here's Caruso to Chet Holmgren, back out to SGA. Chet Holmgren gives SGA a screen. He calls him off. SGA guarded by Mathurin. Drives on him. Little shake and bake. Rises. No good. McConnell now with the rebound. Tries to take Caruso on. Now pass to Shepard. Back to McConnell. To Toppin. Gives a screen for McConnell. Gets a mismatch on Chet Holmgren. Good defense by Caruso. Stolen by OKC. Guarded by Ben Shepard. Caruso waits for his teammates. Back out to SGA. 1:35 left to go first quarter. OKC still up 2. 22-20. Here's Mitchell now. Guarded by Toppin. Drives. Pass back out to Wallace. He drives on Mathurin. Got to throw it up, and a shot clock violation on OKC. Good defense by the Pacers. 22-20. 1:18 left to go first quarter. OKC with the 2-point lead. So Siakam's on pace for 30. That's what he needs to have. If the Pacers want to win this game, he's got to have 30. Inbound pass to McConnell. Guarded by Wallace. McConnell now in the half court. He rises up. McConnell shot is no good. Rebound Jalen Williams to Wallace. OKC with numbers. They pass back out to Williams. To Mitchell for 3. No good. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Pacer basketball on the inbound. 1 minute left to go first quarter. Here's Shepard now back to McConnell. Guarded by Wallace. 48 seconds left to go first quarter. Pacers setting up a play. Mathurin coming for the screen on Wallace. Back to Mathurin. He drives. Layup. No good. Rebound. Throws it up. It's good. Mathurin follows his shot. Gets the offensive rebound and ties this game up at 22. Here's Wiggins now guarded by Siakam. Back out to Jalen Williams. Guarded by Shepard. Williams drives. Layup. Good. Jalen Williams takes a 24-22. OKC up 2. 20 seconds left to go. First quarter. See if Pacers hold for the last shot. 14 seconds left. McConnell guarded tight by Wallace. 10. Here comes a screen from Toppin. Stolen by Wallace. Pass to Chet Holmgren. 4 seconds left. Holmgren, 3, 2, rises. It's going to be a foul on the Pacers. It's going to be 2 shots for Chet Holmgren. Just missed that back iron. 1 second left to go first quarter. Tried to get that pass out. Wallace fell down. Good steal by him. He actually gets it to Holmgren, but Holmgren's kind of on 1 foot as he makes the shot, and that's why he missed it. First free throw is no good for Holmgren. Still a 24-22. OKC up 2. Second free throw is up and good. 25-22. OKC up 3. Pacers trying for the long inbound pass. Siakam rises up from half court. Ooh, just off front iron. OKC takes a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Again, Halliburton is out of the game with a right leg injury. Tried to go to his left and fell down. It was a non-contact injury. He's going to be out the rest of this game 7. Thoughts and prayers go out to Tyrese Halliburton. He's had a hell of a year. He's a hell of a player. Yeah, and you just hate to see something like that happen. Now, barring Paul Pierce, something like that, Bernard King, some type of miracle events or something like that. Halliburton is going to be out the rest of this game 7. So Siakam's got to step up, averaging 20 points in the series. I said he's got to get 30. As long as Turner and Toppin keep hitting their threes. No lead is safe with the Pacers. And, they shown they got a lot of heart that they can, stay in the game. They're not front runners when they get down early. So I expect this game to be close until the fourth quarter and OKC to eventually take the lead and win this NBA Finals. See you back in the second quarter. So we got a tie game at 25. Free throws up and no good for OKC. 11:20 left to go second quarter. Here's McConnell now in the half court, guarded by Wallace. Could have took the three. Not sure why he just didn't pull up right there. To Siakam, guarded by Wallace. Mismatch. Now Siakam takes him off the dribble and he's fouled. It's going to be 2 free throws for Pascal Siakam. 11:03 left to go second quarter. We got a tie game at 25. Game 7, Halliburton is out. Pacers searching for offense. Even when Halliburton was in the game, he wasn't doing anything off of the dribble. It was just catch and shoot. Tried to go to his left and had that non-contact injury. Actually had to be carried off the court. So he's going to be out the rest of this game 7. So Pascal Siakam has to step up, averaging 20 in this series. He's got about 11 right now. So second free throws up and no good. Pacers with a 1-point lead, 26-25. Caruso in the half court, guarded by Siakam. Sizes him up, looking to pass to Hartenstein. It's a give and go to Jalen Williams. He pulls up for 3. Jalen Williams off front iron, no good. Rebound OKC. Here's Caruso, guarded by Shepard. To Hartenstein, give and go to Caruso with the dunk. 27-26. OKC with the 1-point lead. 10:30 left to go second quarter. Caruso with that offense. It's been like that all series. Mathurin with the pass inside. And it's going to be a foul on OKC. 2 free throws for the Pacers. So Caruso with this kind of fakes the screen and then he kind of darts to the basket. Good pass by Hartenstein. That's what I'm talking about. Just the offense and the defense by him. Free throw by Bradley is good. Tied at 27. 10:21 left to play. Second quarter. Tony Bradley, 6'10" out of North Carolina. Second free throws up and good. 28-27. Pacers with a 1-point lead. Here's Caruso in the half court, guarded by Shepard. To Hartenstein to Wiggins. Throws it up. Hartenstein is fouled. Pushed in the back. It was a set play right there. Wiggins threw an alley-oop up for him, but he got pushed in the back. Should be 2 free throws for OKC. I'm not sure what they're calling right here. OKC's kind of questioning the call. Yeah, he got pushed in the back. It should have been a dunk. It's going to be an inbound pass, actually. They didn't call the on the shot. Here's Jalen Williams. Drives. Layup. No good. Rebound OKC. Caruso. 3 is no good. Rebound Pacers. Bradley is fouled. It's going to be a loose ball foul on OKC. Actually, a loose ball foul on the Pacers. It's going to be OKC basketball. So they've had about 3 possessions to score on this. They've gotten the offensive rebound. Now get the possession on this one. Inbound pass to Wallace. Now Williams comes off a screen. Hartenstein rolls. Layup is good. Classic play right there from the OKC Thunder. 29-28. 1-point lead. Here's Siakam. Pump fake on the 3. Pass to Mathurin, guarded by Caruso. Here's Mathurin to Siakam. Give and go to Shepard. Stolen by Caruso. OKC with numbers, and Caruso pulls back out to Jalen Williams. Now to Wallace, and it's off his foot. Turnover OKC. Man, couldn't do nothing with the Caruso steal. That's about 3 steals for him so far. McConnell now in the half court, guarded by Wiggins to Shepard. Now to Siakam in the corner, right corner, backs Wallace down. Now Siakam Fade away. No good. Front iron. Here's Caruso. Caruso guarded by Shepard. Now Jalen Williams. Mismatch on Bradley. He can't guard him. Takes him off the dribble. Throws it up. Air ball on the layup, but he's fouled. It just looks like Tony Bradley's like slow. Like Williams knows he can take him off the dribble anytime he wants. Bradley had to foul him right there. Pacers with a 1-point lead and OKC with 2 free throws. Or OKC with the 1-point lead and 2 free throws. They got to do something about that Jalen Williams matchup on Bradley. Williams is going to score every single time. Yeah, and they're taking Bradley out of the game right now. Halliburton, 7 minutes, 9 points. He went 3 of 4 from 3. And his threes, like, they were long distance threes, like from 35 feet away. He wasn't doing anything off of the dribble. You can tell something was bothering him, and he tried to give it a go and ended up hurting himself even more. So you have to look out if he possibly could be out for the rest of next season. So here's Nembhard now in the half court, guarded by SGA. To Toppin, a give and go to Nembhard. Nembhard now at the top of the key. Screen from Turner. Pass inside to Turner. He throws it up, and he's fouled. 2 free throws for the Pacers. OKC with a 30-28 2-point lead. 8:30 left to go second quarter. But the Pacers have an opportunity to tie it up with 2 free throws. Turner's a pretty good free throw shooter too. He's like at 80%, I'd say. It's pretty good for a big man. He misses the first one. He's averaging 11 points in this finals. Siakam on the bench. They got to get him back out there. Second free throw is good. OKC with the 30-29 1-point lead. SGA now in the full court. 8:26 left to go second quarter. SGA takes Nembhard off the dribble. Oh, spin move, and he's tripped. Possibly it's going to be an inbound for OKC. Let's see what happened here. That spin move was so fast. Yeah, he got caught up on Nembhard's foot right there. That was accidental. Still going to be 2 free throws for SGA. First free throw is good. 31-29. He hasn't done much since those couple attempts in the first quarter early on. Second free throw is good. 32-29. He's got about 8 points stolen by Wallace. Now to Wiggins. Guarded by Top, and he throws it back out to Williams. Now to SGA. Pull up 3. SGA, no good. Now Toppin in the half court. That's about 5 steals for OKC. Caruso's got about 3 of them. A bunch of turnovers early on, but somehow the Pacers are still down 3. Toppin for 3 is no good. Turner with the rebound to Naismith in the corner. Good. Naismith for 3. It ties the game up 32-32. 7:40 left to go second quarter. Here's SGA, guarded by Nembhard. Gets a screen from Wallace. Back out to Dort for 3. No good. Rebound Toppin. And it's stolen away by OKC again. Wallace to Jalen Williams. Now SGA. Guarded by Naismith. Takes him off the dribble. Step back. Pull up. SGA. Good! 34-32. Timeout on the floor. Indiana. OKC with a 2-point lead. 7:14 left to go second quarter. Nembard now to Turner. Tries to back down Wallace. Now Mathurin drives, layup, no good. Rebound OKC, 34-32. Thunder up two. Here's Wallace, pull up three. Bang! 37-32. OKC with a 5-point lead. 6:40 left to play second quarter. Here's Nembard guarded by Caruso tight. To Turner, top of the key. To Naismith. OKC playing good defense. Nembard now guarded by Holmgren. Mismatch to Turner inside and he's fouled. Good pass by Nembard. OKC going small. Turner was in the key. Nobody to guard him. It's going to be 2 free throws for Indiana. Wallace playing great defense. Caruso playing great defense. Constantly getting the ball back for OKC off missed shots. And it's the bigs of Indiana who really aren't aware. Really, aren't getting the ball out after rebounds. And, Wallace is right there just to poke it out. He's done that about twice. Caruso has about 3 steals. So if OKC continues to play great defense like this, I'm not sure how Indiana is going to keep up without Hollenburton in there. First free throw is no good. Second free throw, no good. OKC tries to save, but it's stolen by Indiana. McConnell now pulls up top of the key, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Now he's in the half court. Guarded by Nembard to Wallace. Same spot. Pull up. No good. He misses the 3 on that one. Still a 37-32. OKC with a 5-point lead. 6 minutes left to go second quarter. Indiana still trying to find some offense. Siakam back in the game for the Pacers. Here's McConnell now guarded by Wallace. Now SGA picks him up. McConnell takes SGA off the dribble. Picked up by Chet Holmgren. McConnell now goes baseline and gets the layup to go. Not sure how he got that without Holmgren to block it. But a 37-34 OKC with a 3-point lead. Here's Holmgren in the corner. No good on the 3. Naismith with the rebound to McConnell now in the half court. Wallace picks him up. Now to Nembard. Takes Dort off the dribble. Layup. Good. Pacers get it back to a 1-point OKC lead. 5:22 left to play second quarter and a timeout on the floor for the Thunder. So good job by the Pacers to come back right there on a 4-0 run. We'll see how long that holds up for. What's up, Cassie? How you doing, bro? What do you think about this game so far? You think the Pacers can keep it close to the fourth quarter with Halliburton out? I'm not sure how they're going to find any offense. I mean, Siakam's yet to score in this second quarter. I mean, he's got to come alive right now. He's got to have like a three, a couple free throws, a pull up, and I just don't see it. Here's SGA now in the half court, guarded by Nembhard. SGA tries to take him off the dribble, passes back out to Williams. Left wing three is no good. Rebound Nembhard. Nembhard in the half court to Naismith. Three, no good. Off front iron. Rebound OKC. Still 37-36. 5 minutes left to go second quarter. Here's SGA. Backs down. McConnell passes back out to Dort for three. Good. 40-36. OKC with a 4-point lead. 4:40 left to go second quarter. Here's McConnell now. Gets a screen from Turner. Guarded by SGA. Chet Holmgren picks him up. Takes Holmgren off the dribble. Pass out to Turner. Good. 40-38. Miles Turner with the shot. To Jalen Williams now in the half court for OKC. To Dort for three. No good. Nembhard with the rebound. 40-38. OKC with the 2-point lead. 4 minutes left to go second quarter. Here's McConnell now. Pass back out to Nembhard. Now back to McConnell, guarded by Caruso. Screen from Turner. McConnell top of the key. Shot good. Tie ball game at 40. 3:48 left to go second quarter. Here's SGA. Screen from Holmgren. Give and go. Shot is blocked by the Pacers. McConnell now regains possession to Nembhard. Now in the half court to Turner. Pull up three. Left wing. No good. SGA now controls for the Thunder. Tie ball game at 40. SGA now drives. Blocked by Siakam. McConnell now. Back to Siakam. Top of the key. Almost stolen by Caruso. And poked out of bounds by Chet Holmgren. It's going to be OKC basketball. Actually, it was off of Siakam last. It's about 10 turnovers already by the Pacers in this first half. Yeah, SGA made a bad decision right there. He basically drove on the whole Pacers team. They closed out on him. Should have probably passed back out. And it's going to be poked out of bounds. Still going to be OKC basketball. Tied at 40. 3 minutes left to go second quarter. Dort's going to inbound. To Wallace. He drives to Jalen Williams. Goes baseline. Now back out to SGA. He drives on Turner. Layup. Blocked! Turner blocked it again. They're gonna actually call goaltending as above the cylinder. Yeah, it's above the rim. It's gonna be 42-40. OKC with a 2-point lead. 2:48 left to go second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Pull up. No good. Hartenstein with the rebound for OKC. Back out to Jalen Williams. Now in the half court, guarded by Mathurin. Sizes him up, now passes back out to SGA. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Crossover on Nembhard. Back out to Williams. Pump fake on three. Back out to Dort for three. No good. A lot of ugly basketball here in this second quarter. A lot of missed shots. Both teams kind of pressing a little bit. A lot of missed open shots. Both these teams probably shooting under, I'd say, about 35%, 30%. Got a jump ball situation. OKC up 42 to 40. 2:19 left to go second quarter. We got .5 on the shot clock for OKC, and they just tap it out of bounds. It's going to be Pacer basketball. Even if they got possession right there, they had one half a second on the shot clock. There's nothing to do right there. Now Nembhard controls in the half court to Mathurin, guarded by Jalen Williams. Mathurin. Pull up three, left wing, good. Benedict Mathurin makes it a 43-42. Pacers 1 point lead. SGA now 154 left to go second quarter. To Hartenstein. Back to Dort, and it's going to be an offensive foul on the Thunder. Pacer basketball up one. Good shot right there by Mathurin. He was guarded tight by SGA. Just pulled up on him. Now Pacers with the 1 point lead. Topping now at the top of the key. Trying to get it to Mathurin. Good defense by Williams. Here's Nembhard now. To Siakam back out the top and for three, no good. And Siakam actually went up for the offensive rebound. He was pushed in the back. It's going to be a foul on OKC. Good job by him. Right on the three, just kind of darted baseline and went for that rebound, jumped up, and he got pushed in the back by Wallace. Should be 2 free throws for the Pacers right here. So up one, trying to make this a 3 point lead for Indiana. Siakam's first free throw is good. 44-42. 1:28 left to go second quarter. Second free throw's up and good. Pacers with the 3 point lead, 1:28 left to go second quarter. Caruso now. Guarded by Mathurin. To Hartenstein. Give and go to Jalen Williams. Picked up by Siakam. They double team Williams. Now he drives. Back out to SGA. Guarded by McConnell. Let's see if he pulls up. He does. Three is no good. 1 minute left to go second quarter. Here's McConnell now in the half court. Tries to go baseline on SGA. To Nembhard at the top of the key. Guarded by Hartenstein. He drives. Fade away. No good. Back iron. Rebound OKC. 46 seconds left to go second quarter. Pacers with a 3 point lead. 45-42. Here's Hartenstein. Drives. Fouled. And it's good. And one for Hartenstein. He's going to try to tie this ball game up at 45. 39 seconds left to go second quarter. SGA drove right there. They double teamed him. And Hartenstein had a free lane right there to the basket. Good strong move right there to finish. He actually got fouled by 2 people. He's got 4 points, 6 rebounds in this game 7. Free throws up and good. Tie ball game at 45. Oh, and they're going to call an offensive foul on the Pacers. There's a legal screen on Mathurin. Looked like a flop, honestly. Let's see it again. Oh, that's a tough call. They kind of just ran into each other. You got to hold the whistle right there on that play. You got to let them play right there. You can't call that. Damn. That actually just gives OKC the basketball. They can go 2 for 1 right here. Here's SGA. He's got to get a shot off there, though. 31 seconds left, second quarter. SGA guarded by Nembard. SGA drive, spin move, pull up, no good. But he's fouled. It's going to be two free throws for SGA. 24 seconds left, second quarter. I thought he would pull up around 28 seconds left. I mean, he had an opportunity, decided to drive on Nembard, ended up getting two free throws. It was a good decision by him, but they could have got another shot right there. So, first free throw was good for SGA. 46-45. Second free throws up and good. 47-45. OKC with a 2 point lead. Here's Siakam now in the full court. Gets a screen from Toppin. Picked up by Caruso tight. 16 seconds left to go, second quarter. Game 7. Nembard now guarded by Dort. Nembard pulls up. Three. Good! Nembard makes it a 48-47. Pacers with a 1 point lead. SGA pulls up from half court, and it's no good. So Pacers take a 1 point lead in the locker room without Tyrese Halliburton, which is surprising. You'd think, once he went out, they would have a hard time finding offense, but OKC had trouble shooting the basketball. Both these teams did in the first half. I felt like both of them were pressing a little bit, missed a ton of wide open shots. A lot of threes were missed, a lot of turnovers from Indiana, but OKC wasn't able to convert those into points really. Um, my take on that first half is Indiana is still searching for offense, and OKC just can't make a shot. Once OKC figures out how to put it in, and I think they will in this third quarter, you're going to see them take possibly a 7 to 8 point lead, and I think they're going to win this game 7, running away with it with a possibly a 10 point lead. Seven, I'm going to say in that 7 to 12 point range. Um, Really, right now they just can't make a shot. They're playing great defense. Once they figure out how to do that, I feel like they're gonna run away with this game. But I got to give credit to the Pacers though because they've found a way to stay in this game without Halliburton, and no one out there would have thought this game would have been tight without him. So. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens in this second half. So I was looking at the first half stats. Both these teams are. I was thinking they were shooting a little under this, but they're shooting about 40%. Pacers are 8 of 16 from threes. Thunder are 4 of 18. Um, and really, there's two things how the Pacers are going to win this game. They're going to have to keep shooting 50% from 3 point. Um, the Thunder continue to shoot the basketball poor. The only way really they're gonna win is if they keep driving points in the paint. They're dominating in that stat. 22 points in the paint to 10 for the Pacers. Really, every stat is about even. Besides those two stats, 3 pointers for the Pacers. If their bigs continue to hit threes, top end Turner, um, guys like that are going to be left wide open. If they continue to hit threes like that, then the Pacers are going to have a chance without Halliburton. Siakam with 10 points, Nembhard with 9 points. Guys like that are kind of stepping up offensively. Again, 6 steals for the Thunder, 3 for the Pacers. But it was the Thunder's inability to really create points off those turnovers. So, that's something to watch out for. Let's see if they can, do that in this second half. But third quarter just getting underway. Jalen Williams now in the full court, guarded by Naismith. Here's Caruso, gives him a screen. Jalen Williams, guarded by Mathurin, to SGA, top of the top circle. Here's SGA, pull up three, no good. They continue to shoot the basketball poor at 4 of 19 from three for the Thunder in this game 7. I mean, that's a shot he hits. I mean, consistently. I mean, this guy averaged 30 a game in the regular season. So he's got the green light to shoot like that. But I don't even think he had 10 points in that first half. Here's Caruso inbound SGA for three, no good. Rebound Holmgren, put back is good. Thunder take a 1 point lead, 49-48. 11:24 left to go, third quarter, just underway. Here's Naismith. Back to Nembhard. To Turner on a give and go, and he loses it out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover for the Pacers. Yeah, that's nine turnovers now on the Pacers. SGA now drives, passes back out to Williams for three, right wing, no good. Thunder control the basketball on the offensive rebound. SGA now backs down Naismith, passes back out to Dort. He pulls up, and whoa, he actually hits this from freaking Dallas, actually. Pulls up from about half court. That was a Scott Skiles rainbow. Mathurin now with the rebound, passes back out to Siakam. Three is good. 52-51. OKC with the 1 point lead. 10:24 left to go, third quarter. Offense picking up a little bit for both teams. Here's Williams now in the half court. Gets a screen from Holmgren. Back out to Caruso. He drives and he's fouled by Naismith. It's going to be a blocking foul on Naismith. If the Thunder win the game, that three will be remembered by Dort. He just threw that thing up. Now he drives, guarded by Siakam, pulls up, passes back out to Williams. Now to Caruso, drives. Runner is good. Thunder take a 3 point lead, 54-51. 9:54 left to go, third quarter. Here's Mathurin to Turner. Gives a screen to Nembhard. He pulls up for three. It's no good. Williams with the rebound for OKC. SGA in the half court. Drives on Nembard. Passes back out to Dort again for three. No good. Back iron. Rebound Pacers. Controlled by Nembard in the half court. Stolen by OKC. Jalen Williams. OKC with numbers. He drives. Euro step is good. 56-51. Thunder take a 5-point lead, and Rick Carlisle calls timeout for the Pacers. 9:20 left to go, third quarter. Thunder with a 5-point lead. The Pacers, from what I've seen in this third quarter, they don't have anybody to guard Jalen Williams. If he continues to drive and be effective in the paint like he has been, I can see him being a Finals MVP. I'd say Caruso, but that's just kind of me hoping for something. But honestly, he's played consistent all series long, and SGA's kind of been cold all game long. So Jalen Williams kind of has been taking over the offense for OKC here in the second half early on. Here's Mathurin for the three in the corner. No good. Rebound Naismith. He pulls up and he's fouled. It's going to be two free throws for the Pacers. Thunder with a 56-51 5-point lead. 9 minutes left to go, third quarter. Pacers regain possession. It's going to be inbound to Mathurin. Back out to Nembard, guarded by Dort. Gets a screen from Turner. He drives, and he's going to be fouled by Holmgren. I thought Chet played good defense right there. He just got his feet moving. Should have just stayed tall. I'm not sure why he just. Yeah, he kind of held his arm a little bit, but it's kind of a tic tac foul. That's not good. You got a bigger guy like that guarding a smaller guy like. I thought that was pretty good defense by Holmgren. McConnell's going to check in. First free throw is good for Indiana. 56-52. So with the Halliburton injury, Nembhard now controlling the ball for Indiana. Second free throw is good. Thunder still with the 3-point lead, 56-53. Here's Jalen Williams. He drives. Layup is no good. Rebound Indiana. Here's Nembhard guarded by Caruso. Nembhard pulls out, gets a screen from Turner. Backed out to Turner for three is good. There's that wide open three from an Indiana big. Ties this ball game up at 56. 8:24 left to go, third quarter. Here's SGA in the half court. Pulls up three. Good! SGA. Man, Indiana can't have him get going. 59-56. Gilgeous Alexander, 19 points, 6 of 15 shooting, 1 of 6 from 3. Here's Dort, guarding McConnell. Poked away by Williams. Here's Dort. Drives and blocked by Turner. Out of bounds. It's still going to be OKC basketball. 7:52 left to go, third quarter. Thunder with a 3-point lead, 59-56. They actually had numbers right there. It was a good job by Turner. Dort with the pass. It just went off of Turner's arm. Good job of deflecting it right there. Inbound to SGA. He backs down Nembhard. Pull up. Passes back out. Three is good by Holmgren. 62-56. What's going on, OJ? Thunder with the 6-point lead. 7:36 left to go, third quarter. Here's McConnell on the drive. Stolen away by OKC. Here's Williams. In the half court, guarded by Siakam. Back out to SGA. Thunder with a 6-point lead. SGA. Spin move. Nembhard drives. Kick out. Jalen Williams. Three. Good! 65-56. Thunder with a 9-point lead. Pacers call timeout. 7:13 left to go, third quarter. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I hope so. I hope he'll be back. Shit, I hope we can protect him. I think he got sacked the most times in his career last year, so that's the big thing for me, bro, is if the Chiefs can protect Patrick Mahomes, then they got a good chance of getting back, but a lot of these guys are getting older, and Kelsey, he's on his way out, and they're gonna have to figure it out. Guys like Worthy are gonna have to step up, have career years this year. They drafted a guy, Jalen Royals, out of Utah State. I got high hopes for him. Rasheed Rice coming off the injury. I trust Noah Gray too as well. So they got guys that can produce on offense, and but just winning the division is going to be tough this year. The Broncos are just as good. They gave us an ass kicking the last game of the year. I'm not sure if you saw it. It was like 38 to nothing. It kind of felt like the Super Bowl against the Eagles, to be honest with you. But yeah, the Chiefs are. You kind of got to question if the window is closing a little bit. But they were able to bounce back after that Super Bowl loss to um, the Buccaneers. I know he didn't play. I know, but a few starters on defense played in that game, so it wasn't like all of our backups were in that game. I actually did that whole game, that play by play, and at one point, Bo Nix was like 20 of 20, like he could not miss at all. it'd be like a 3rd and 8. He'd run for a first down. Um, he'd pass it to a guy I'd never even heard of. So it was just impressive what he did with the guys that he had. So not a lot of guys get to come in and you get a Tyreek Hill or a Travis Kelsey. Like you got to kind of come in and make guys around you better. And I felt like I saw that from Bo Nix. Saints. It's possible. They play in a bad division though. I mean the Buccaneers, Saints. I think the are the Panthers in that division too. So yeah, I mean they can easily win 8 games, 9 games, get in the playoffs. I think they got that Tyler Shruck they drafted, the quarterback from Louisville. I think he's gonna play this year. Yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. I mean, some of these guys can come in and play well right away. It's just how for consistency can they play well for a 17 game season. And it's tough for a rookie when you haven't played that many games in your career ever. Ooh, McConnell's good on a layup. 65-58. OKC with a 7-point lead. Burton lower leg injury, will not return. Yeah, he definitely tore something early on. You could tell just by his reaction. Now SGA takes Nembar. Baseline layup is good. 67-58. Back up to 9. Lead for OKC. 6:30 left to go, third quarter. SGA with 21. McConnell now drives, guarded by Holmgren. Tries to go baseline on him. Pass back out to Toppin. Poked away. Wallace with the steal. OKC with numbers. He holds back out. Takes Toppin off the dribble. Now passes back out to Wallace. SGA now. Guarded by Nembard. SGA sizes him up. Pass back out to Williams. Pump fake on 3. Now he drives on Naismith. Layup no good. Here's McConnell now in the half court for the Pacers. Layup is good. Thunder with a 7-point lead. 67-60. 5:30 left to go, third quarter. SGA now in the half court, guarded by Nembard. Gets a screen from Williams. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound Toppin. Here's Nembard. Back to Toppin. Gets a screen from Toppin. Pass to McConnell. Takes Wallace off the dribble. Pull up. Good. McConnell's coming alive here in this third quarter. 67-62. OKC with a 5-point lead. Here's SGA. He drives. Double team. Back to Holmgren. Dunk! Good play right there by the Thunder. 69-62. 4:50 left to go, third quarter. Here's McConnell now. He drives. Layup is good. Wow. That's about 4 layups in a row for McConnell. He's taking Chet Holmgren on. Here's SGA now. He drives and he's fouled. It's going to be 69-64. SGA at the line for 2 free throws. Trying to make this a 7-point game. What's going on? What's going on, Cashy? I don't ban anyone, bro. It's like it's not even a big deal to me at all. Just don't even respond to it. First free throw from SGA is good, 70-64. McConnell with 8 points in this third quarter, 4 of 4 shooting. Most of the every all of those have been in the paint. In the paint though. So you got Thunder with a 6 point lead. SGA's second free throw is no good, and it's poked out of bounds. It's going to be Pacer basketball. What's up, Donald? Nembard now. Spin move on Wallace. Fade away is no good. Caruso with the rebound for OKC. Now Dort, pull up three, right corner, no good. Caruso almost slammed it home. Now Pacers regain possession. OKC still up 6. Here's Naismith now. To Toppin. To McConnell. Drive. Shot. Good. McConnell now. 70-66. McConnell with 10 points in this third quarter. SGA now. Double team from the Pacers. Back to Caruso. To Dort in the corner. Three is no good. Rebound Pacers. McConnell now controls. Thunder with a 4 point lead. 3:30 left to go, third quarter. McConnell, 10 points this third quarter. He drives on Hartenstein. Pass to Bradley in the corner, and the Pacers turn it over. Wow. If it wasn't for McConnell, I mean, the Thunder would probably be up 10 points right now. But this guy's played phenomenal in this third quarter. I know he had a good game 6 too as well. Here's Jalen Williams, guarded by Naismith. Gets a screen from Caruso. Now gets a screen from Hartenstein. Back into Hartenstein. Now to Dort in the corner. Good. OKC take a 70-66 7 point lead. Actually, that's Wallace with the three in the corner. 2:52 left to go, third quarter. Now a trap on McConnell, stolen away by OKC. Here's Wallace, layup is good. 75-66. Thunder with a 9 point lead. 28, 2:38 left to go, third quarter. Here's Toppin now. He drives, spin move, turnover. Actually, they called a foul on the Thunder. It's kind of a bailout call right there by the ref. McConnell tried to throw out of that trap. He probably should have called timeout. And there's that. In the first half, they weren't able to capitalize off turnovers, and there it is right there, the steal and then the layup there by Wallace. He had the three in the corner and then a layup right there. So Thunder with a 9 point lead, 2:28 left to go, third quarter. Here's McConnell now in the half court. Caruso goes for the steal now. McConnell drives back out to Bradley for three, no good. And it's going to be Pacer basketball. So you got 75-66. Thunder with a 9 point lead, 2:20 left to go, third quarter. Here's McConnell now with the inbound, and it's got 5 second violation. Wow. That's the second time he hasn't called timeout. I don't get why you just don't call timeout right there. All right, the pass isn't there. All right, go set something up. He's played great in this third quarter, except for those two turnovers. Now Williams loses it. Hartenstein regains, pass to back to J. Will. He drives on Bryant. Layup is good. There's Williams in the paint again. 77-66. Thunder with an 11 point lead. 156 left to go third quarter, and a timeout on the floor for the Pacers. Largest lead of the game for the Thunder. It's 11. And I'm not sure. McConnell was the offense in the third quarter for the Pacers. Siakam really hasn't came alive since that first quarter, and you know the the Pacers are having a hard time finding offense right now. With Halliburton being out, Nembhard really hasn't done anything this third quarter. Um, Thunder continue to play great defense. They played great defense the whole game. It's been about, what, 11, 12 turnovers for the Thunder. And now in this third quarter, they're converting those turnovers into points. So you're seeing an 11-point lead for the Thunder. No lead is safe. This whole series, the Thunder, I felt like have had an 11-point lead, 10-point lead. But the Pacers have always found a way to come back. So um, I'm going to stick to my prediction. It's going to be in that 7 to 12 point range. Um, but I believe I said 114 to 109. But yeah, I feel like the Thunder are going to win this game. And Halliburton being out and injured is a big part of it. But somehow the Thunder have kind of figured out, okay, we're not shooting it very well. So let's just drive to the paint and try to convert some of these turnovers into points. Here's McConnell now with the inbound, guarded by Caruso. Gets a screen from Turner. Mismatch on Hartenstein. He pulls up good. McConnell keeping a minute. 77-68. 140 left to go third quarter. Here's Jay Will in the half court. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Jay Will. Mismatch on Turner. He pulls up from 15. Good. Shooter's roll from Jalen Williams. Makes it a 79-68. Thunder with an 11-point lead. 120 left to go third quarter. McConnell now drives baseline. Falls down, and it's going to be a foul on the Thunder. I'm not sure if they're in the bonus or not. It might be an inbound pass for the Pacers or two free throws for McConnell. I thought he just slipped on the floor, to be honest with you. I didn't see a foul at all. You can tell the refs are kind of bailing him out on a couple plays for the Pacers. They're kind of sensing this. They're kind of sensing the Thunder kind of pulling away here. Now McConnell in the corner gets a screen from Turner back to Shepard for three. Wow, barely grazed iron right there. 79-68, Thunder with 11-point lead. 1 minute left to go third quarter. Here's Jay Will. Drives on Siakam. Pulls up. No good on this one. Mathurin with the rebound for the Pacers. He controls in the half court, guarded by Wallace. Now to McConnell, the hot hand for the Pacers. He drives on Hartenstein, layup, no good. Man, it just was on the rim and it just fell off. Tough roll right there for him. Still 79-68 and a timeout on the floor by the Thunder. So you got Thunder up 11, 79-68, 35 seconds left to go third quarter. So you got a 2-for-1 opportunity for OKC right here. Here's the SGA guarded by Nembard. He drives, pull up 15, no good. Oh, tip in by Hartenstein is good. 81-68. Thunder with a 13-point lead. 25 seconds left to go, third quarter. Pacers holding for the last shot. Nembard now gets a screen from Turner. He drives on SGA, almost loses it. Now passes back out to Siakam. Guarded tight by Caruso. He pulls up. Siakam blocked by Caruso. Great defense. SGA now. He's going to have to pull up half court. No good. So Thunder take an 81-68, 13-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I can't see. I know the Pacers have been coming back and coming back all series, but it's just like they're having a tough time finding offense. I want to say that was about 19 points they scored in that third quarter. Um, so it seems like the Thunder, I've kind of found out how to win this game. It's driving to the paint. Um, Jalen Williams, SGA, kick out to Wallace, Dort with a great three early in that third quarter. Um, the defense by Caruso and Wallace, I can't speak enough on how great they're playing. MVP, it's a tough one to call because SGA really hasn't really performed. It's kind of been Jalen Williams, in my opinion, kind of taking over this game. But we'll see what happens in this fourth quarter. But SGA, I want to say he has about 20 points in this game, but it's been a quiet 20 points. It really hasn't been, where you see him taking over, an MVP type of performance. But it's going to be tough for the Pacers to come back. To be honest with you, just my evaluation. We'll see. So now the lead has went up to 16, and it looks like it's going to be a turnover on the Pacers. So OKC's up 11, but they're shooting 30%. And that's because of turnovers, first of all, and points in the paint. They're outscoring them 38 to 20. 15 turnovers for the Pacers, four for the Thunder. So really, the reason why the Thunder have this lead, it's converting those turnovers into points. They weren't able to do it in the first half, and now I think Jalen Williams is, he's controlling the basketball in the half court. SGA now, it doesn't really. It looks like he's picking his spots, but he's not really taking over. It's been more of a group effort. Caruso and Wallace, defensively Hartenstein, Chet Holmgren hasn't played great. I saw McConnell take him off the dribble a couple times. Uh, but I just feel like the Thunder are in a great position right now, up 16, 11 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Um, and they've gotten the Pacers have shot at 57 times, and the Thunder have shot at 71 times. So just a lot more opportunities that the Thunder are creating for themselves, and the Pacers are just having a tough time scoring. That Halliburton's out. That's basically it. Siakam really hasn't came alive. McConnell had the offense for him in that third quarter, but yeah, I just can't see anyone stepping up for him. It'd really have to be Siakam, I guess, having just a barrage of threes. Maybe Toppin comes through, or Turner does with a couple of threes, but this 16-point lead for the Thunder, I feel like it is safe for them. They're going to continue to keep their starters in, and play like it's a tie game, because all series long they've been leading, and it seems like in the fourth quarter the Pacers kind of come back on them. That game one, kind of, from what I remember, is the Thunder had a 11-point lead, 15-point lead, and just slowly the Pacers kind of came back and came back. Before you knew it, it was a one possession game, and then Halliburton had it for that game winner, but he's not available right now, and he'd probably have, I'd say, possibly 15 to 20 points, and there you go, right there. There's the probably be a tie ball game at this point. So 84-68, 16-point lead for the Thunder. 11 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Here's Caruso now. Now to SGA on a post up against Nembhard. He pulls up. SGA, no good. Rebound Pacers. Here's Siakam now. Guarded by Chet Holmgren. Backs down. Holmgren now passes back out to Mathurin. Guarded by Wiggins. Takes him off the dribble. Now Siakam pull up three. No good. Caruso with a good box out, and it's going to be a foul on the Pacers. It's going to be an over the back call on Naismith. I want to say on Caruso. Yeah, he jumped over the top of him. Good block out by him. Just the little things by Caruso. He brings the ball up now with the pass to SGA in the half court. Now SGA guarded by McConnell backs him down right at the elbow. SGA passes back out to Wiggins for three. No good. Pacers rebound. Still 84-68. 16-point lead for the Thunder. Here's Mathurin to Naismith. And that the Pacers better play with some tempo here. I mean, they're taking some time. They're down 16. They can't let that shot clock hit 10. They got to get a shot up. Here's Nembhard now with the inbound to McConnell. Guarded by Dort. McConnell takes him off the dribble, pass in the corner, and it's going to be a foul on Wiggins. Since 8:32 left to go in the third quarter, only McConnell has scored for the Pacers. I mean, it's been tough. I mean, it's a lot of OKC playing great defense, but the Thunder just really can't find anybody to take over offensively. Nembhard, Naismith, um, none of these guys can really hit a shot at all. I feel like in Turner, if he's not wide open for a three, I mean, he's not really doing much. So here's McConnell now to Siakam, takes Holmgren off the dribble. Siakam passes back out to Naismith, blocked by Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Layup, no good by Siakam. It's going to be a rebound OKC. Still up 16. Here's Shea. SGA guarded by Naismith. Takes him off the dribble, spin move, passes back out. Wallace, layup, good. 86-68, 18-point lead for the Thunder. 9 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Here's McConnell. Only offense in the second half for the Pacers is McConnell. Takes Holmgren off the dribble, good defense by him. Passes to Naismith, layup, blocked by Holmgren. Thunder regain possession. Still up 18. Thunder fans come to their feet. Holmgren 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks. Here's SGA. Pull up 3, no good. Wallace rebound in the corner. Now passes back out to Dort. Now SGA gets a screen from Dort. Takes McConnell off the dribble. Passes to Williams in the corner for 3. Bang! 89-68. Thunder with a 21-point lead. And they're taking over this game. 8:27 left to go, fourth quarter. Guys, we are officially in garbage time. Thunder up 21. Only guy who scored in the second half is McConnell for the Pacers. The defense for the Thunder tonight has been amazing. I mean, anytime the Pacers drive, I mean, it's blocked, it's stolen. They get an offensive rebound, it's stolen. It's just the defense by the bigs, Hartenstein and Holmgren, and Caruso and Wallace. Those guys defensively are the reason why they're up 21 right now. Here's Naismith on a pull up three, no good. It's going to be an offensive foul on the Pacers. Thunder basketball up 21, 89 to 68. 8:19 left to go, fourth quarter. Now Pacers pressing a little bit. Here's Nembard guarding Williams. Gets a screen from SGA. Now back to SGA, guarded by Nembard. Takes him off the dribble. Step back three, SGA, no good. Rebound OKC, it's Dort. Back out to SGA. Offensive rebounds all night for the Thunder. Here's Williams for three, right wing, no good. Holmgren, offensive board, put back, no good, but he's fouled. Two free throws for Chet Holmgren. 7:41 left to go, fourth quarter. Thunder up 89 to 68, trying to make this a 23-point lead. First free throw is good, 90 to 68. I mean, Indiana is going to get over probably 85 points. I mean, eventually OKC is going to let up on their defense, take some of their starters out, but the defense in this game seven for OKC has been great. It's probably one of the best defensive performances, in playoffs I've ever seen personally. I mean, there's four or five guys on the Thunder that can make defensive teams of the year. I mean, they're just performances tonight. Here's Caruso now. 20-point lead for the Thunder, 90 to 70. Siakam with 15 points, 5 of 12 shooting. Most of those were in the first half, though. Here's SGA, guarded by McConnell, tight. Backs him down, falls down, stolen by Mathurin, and he's fouled by Caruso. Mathurin had a breakaway. I'm not sure if this is like a loose ball. Um, okay, they didn't call it. Here's Siakam now, backs down SGA. Spin move. Gets Siakam, goes up, and the shot is no good. But he's going to go to the line for two free throws. So you got 90 to 70. 7 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Siakam trying to make this an 18-point Thunder lead. First free throw is good. 90 to 71. Shepard now substitution for the Pacers. I'm surprised they took McConnell out of the game. That's really their only offense. I'm surprised they would take him out of the game. Second free throw is no good. Mathurin rebounds to Siakam for three, no good. Hasn't made a shot really in this second half. I said he had to have 30 points after that Halliburton injury, and Yeah, just really didn't really want to take over as much as I thought he would, being have that playoff experience with Toronto. But yeah, I mean it's been on all the Pacers tonight offensively. Just really no one stepped up, and it's tough when you see your superstar go out like that, and basically go off on one leg, and you don't even know if he's going to be available next season. It's tough to play game seven like that, but no excuses for these guys. I mean, OKC definitely earned this one. And now SGA in the half court gets a screen from Holmgren, guarded by Naismith now. He drives, step back, no good. Pacers with the rebound, down 19, 90 to 71. Here's Nembard with the drive to Mathurin. He throws it up. It's fouled. Actually threw it up off the backboard to himself. It reminded me of Tracy McGrady in the All Star game when he threw it off the backboard to himself. First time I'd ever seen it. He would have had it, but Holmgren was right in his way. I mean, it was pretty smart. He threw it off the backboard, picked up his dribble, and then threw it off the backboard. Got it, but Holmgren was right there to block it. Every time I see Hartenstein, I think of J.J. Watt. For some reason, I just think of J.J. Watt. Here's Mathurin. Second free throw is good. 90 to 73, 17-point lead for the Thunder. They kind of gone cold the last couple minutes. Let's see if they can get this ball to SGA, something he can create. Jalen Williams. Good defense by Naismith. Stolen away by the Pacers. They got numbers. Here's Mathurin on the drive. Layup, no good. Out of bounds. They're going to talk about it. It looked like it went off the Thunder. So it's going to be Pacer basketball down 17 with about 6 minutes left to go. They kind of been playing a little bit better the last couple minutes, but I mean, it's a little too late. They're down 17 with 6 minutes left. I just can't see it. It's going to be two free throws from Mathurin, trying to make it a 15-point game. First free throw is good. 90 to 74. I'm curious to see who they're going to give MVP to. Do they give it to Williams? Do they give it to SGA? Second free throw is up and good. So 90 to 75. Pacers on like a 8-0 run right now. Here's Caruso now on a breakaway to Dort. Layup, no good, but he's fouled. Kind of went down and hit his head a little bit on the floor. Yeah, he fell down and hit his head on the floor. He's kind of holding his head a little bit. Oh, and he took a shot from Siakam. That's what it was. He didn't hit his head. It's not a flagrant. That's a hard foul, playoff foul. No way. Don't. That's not a flagrant foul. That's just a hard foul. Come on. That's ridiculous. If they call a flagrant on that, good call. I don't even know why you have to go review something like that. That's a hard playoff foul. So it's two free throws for the Thunder, up 15, 90 to 75. You got 5:50 left to go, fourth quarter. I personally, I would give it to. I guess you got to give it to SGA, right? He's the MVP of the regular season. But Jalen Williams has played just as good, in my opinion. So I'm curious to see who they give MVP to, but it's probably like I'd say 80-20, 80 SGA percent, 20 Jalen Williams. SGA 25 points, 12 assists. Yeah, he's got it. I felt like Williams played good too. Second free throw is no good. 16-point lead for the Thunder. Here's Mathera now in the half court, drives on Caruso, layup blocked. They called a foul on Dort. That's a terrible call. That's terrible. Now Matheran's down. Probably go look at a replay on this, I'm assuming. No, I mean, he goes straight up, and Matheran just falls right on his back. If anything, that's a foul on Matheran. He used that right arm. It looked like he fell hard on that right. Yeah, he fell hard on his right elbow. Two free throws for the Pacers. First one is good. 91-76. Thunder with a 15-point lead. 5:53, 5:43 left to go, fourth quarter. Matherin 13 points, 3 of 10 shooting, 10 rebounds. Second free throw is up and good. 91-77. And this is the closest they've had it in a while. 9-1 run, yeah. Jalen Williams. Now that Dort gets a screen. Jalen Williams, guarded by Shepard. He drives baseline. Fade away, no good. Rebound Dort. Man, he's all over the place. Dort's just flying around out there. Here's SGA, pull up three, no good. Matherin with the rebound. 91-77, 14-point lead for the Thunder. 5 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Here's Matherin, guarded by Caruso. Now to Nembard. Mismatch on Hartenstein. Now to Matherin. He drives on Caruso. Layup. Good. 91-79. 12-point lead for the Thunder and a timeout on the floor for the Thunder. 4:45 left to go, fourth quarter. Lead back up to 14. 4:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Here's McConnell. Layup no good. Blocked by Holmgren. Poked away. OKC basketball. That's about 5 blocks now for Holmgren. McConnell got him a couple times in that third quarter, but Holmgren kind of figured him out that time. There's only a couple moves McConnell can do on him. Here's Williams now drives, blocked by Siakam. Pacers control now in the half court with numbers. Mathurin drives, layup, no good, but he's fouled. So you got 93-79. Pacers trying to make this a 12-point game. Thunder up 14. 4:11 left to go, fourth quarter. Yeah, Mathurin with the Euro step, and yeah, that was a push by Gildress Alexander. Kind of a flop by Mathurin, too. Yeah, that was a flop by Mathurin. I'm not sure what they're challenging, but definitely was a flop. What we got here? So he Euro steps him. No, sorry. He kind of does this a little bit as he drives by him, but no, it wasn't a push like he pushed him out of bounds. Mathurin kind of sold it, though. I mean, that's why they're reviewing it. It's a good acting job by him. Yeah, it's a defensive foul because he did kind of. I mean, it's a blocking foul, honestly. I mean, that's a good call, but to call that flagrant, I'm not. I thought they were going to the review it as a flagrant because Mathurin knows he's down 14, so he's thinking, oh, if I fly out of bounds and try to win an Emmy or a freaking Oscar out here, trying to get 2 free throws in the basketball again, they should have called the flop on him. Here's the first free throw is good, 93-80. 13 Thunder up 13. 4:11 left to go, fourth quarter. Alexander with 27 points, 5 fouls. Really doesn't matter much. They're not going to call that sixth one on him. It's got to be obvious. Second free throw is good. 12-point Thunder lead. And Caruso calls timeout. Doesn't get a 5-second violation right there on the inbound. He actually does what McConnell didn't do in that third quarter. McConnell played well in that third quarter, but he had 2 costly turnovers. You kind of felt the momentum change a little bit after those turnovers. But ever since the Thunder got up, I'd say about 24 points, they basically had a tough time scoring. I'm not sure if they settled. They basically assumed that the Pacers were going to go away, but um, yeah, they stopped scoring. They stopped playing defense, started turning the ball over, kind of got complacent. Like, okay, we settled with this lead, and the Pacers came back on them. Now you're going to see a bunch of fouls. You're going to see The Pacers try to prolong this game, possibly start fouling a big man or doing something like that. Um, hey, what's up, Fisher? How you doing, bro? I put my hand behind it, right? Lamar Jackson edit. What the hell is that? SGA now with the drive on Nembhard gets a screen from Caruso. McConnell on the switch. Now he drives, step back three, no good. Now Pacers almost turn it over there. McConnell now in the half court guarded by Caruso. SGA picks him up. McConnell now has to pass out of it, picks up his dribble, and it's going to be on the floor. It's going to be Pacer basketball and a jump ball. So 93-81, 3:33 left to go, fourth quarter. After the game, bro, I got there's like 3 minutes left to go, and then I'll do it. It's going to be a jump ball. Holmgren versus Mathurin. Holmgren obviously is going to win that. OKC controls 3:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Here's Alexander guarded by Naismith. Gets a screen from Williams. They double SGA. Now McConnell with the switch. SGA backs him down. 8 on the clock. SGA spin move. Pull up. No good. McConnell with the rebound. 93-81. Poked away by Dort. Another steal by OKC. 93-81. Pacers had a chance to get this within 10. Now Dort, guarded by Siakam, to Caruso. Back to Williams. Pull up. 3. No good. Offensive board. Holmgren, and he's fouled. It's going to be 2 free throws for Chet Holmgren. Blocks, offensive rebounds. I mean, Chet Holmgren is having a good second half. I feel like when the ball goes off the rim, Chet Holmgren's around it. Um, he's coming alive right now. I mean, this guy's gonna be a superstar in this league. He's gonna be a 2015 guy. He just gotta get as soon as he gets bigger. I mean, he's gotta. I mean, obviously get in the weight room, but as soon as he gets, about 30 pounds of muscle on him, um, he's gonna be a force in this league. Second free throws up and good. 94-81. Here's Nembhard. Drives on SGA. Has to kick back out to Siakam in the corner. He drives. They double him. Back out to Nembhard. Pull up 3. Right wing. Good. 94-84. Oh, and they throw it out to Holmgren with a dunk. Pacers weren't paying attention there. 96-84. Thunder with a 12-point lead. Here's Mathurin with the drive layup. Good. 96-86. 2:12 left to go, fourth quarter. Now they pick him up full court. Press Jalen Williams. Now he gets it out to SGA. 16 on the shot clock. 156 left to go, fourth quarter. OKC up 10. Now they double SGA and he's fouled. It's going to be 2 free throws for him. That's 6 fouls on Naismith. He really hasn't done much offensively. He had a tough game. They had Shea trapped. I'm not sure why he jumped in the air. Didn't need to jump like that. Shea kind of pump faked a little bit. They had him double teamed. All he had to do was just keep his hands up. First free throw is good for SGA. 97-86. 11-point lead for the Thunder. 28 points for SGA. Second free throw is good. 98-86. 149 left to go. Fourth quarter. Nembhard now guarded by Caruso. Tries to take him off the dribble. Good defense by Caruso. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. Man, I thought that's another bailout call for the Pacers right there. That's terrible. Caruso definitely poked that away. Nembhard with the free throw, no good. Still 98-86. 141 left to go, fourth quarter. I mean, it's at that point in the game. Do you foul? Do you kind of keep the game, prolong it going? I'd say under 10, yeah, you do, but it's 11 points. I'm sure they'll try to foul here, try to get the steal. Here's Jalen Williams. Now they double him to SGA. Left wing now to Jalen Williams. He drives, but he's fouled. It's going to be two free throws for Williams. Before the shot, it's crazy because they fouled him with like 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. I mean, why foul him? I mean, you just let about 10 seconds go right there. Should have just fouled him right away. First free throw is good, 99-87. 12-point lead for the Thunder, 126 left to go, fourth quarter. I was thinking today that, I mean, this is actually the Thunder were the Seattle Supersonics. So you gotta think if they win, Seattle's gonna be celebrating too, right? Thunder with a 13-point lead, 100-87, stolen away by Dort. That's about 12 steals in this game, I want to say. Now Caruso, guarded by Mathurin, to Jalen Williams, almost poked away by Siakam, but it's going to be a reach in foul on him. Two free throws for Jalen Williams. It's good to see another team, like just a team that hasn't made it win. First free throws up and good, 101-87. I think SGA is going to get the MVP. I think the 12 assists got it for him, but it was really a quiet 30 points for him. I guess that's really what he does all year. I mean, he didn't have like a spurt where he went, like two or three threes in a row. It was just a free throws. He hit a shot here and there. I mean, that's all he needed to do. Um, got another turnover on the Pacers, 101-87. Thunder up 14. Got a minute left to go. Let's see if they foul. They double SGA to Williams. Now to Shepard. To Dort. To Caruso. They're just passing it around, trying to kill time. 40 seconds left. SGA now. 5 on the clock. To Dort for 3 in the corner. No good. Air ball. Wow, they call a foul on that. I'm surprised they just didn't let that go. So he's wide open for a three, and Siakam just kind of jumps out of nowhere, kind of takes him out a little bit after that three. I just thought they should have just let that go. 32 seconds left. OKC up 14. First free throw from Holmgren is good. 102 to 87. 32 seconds left. Second free throws up and good. 103 to 87. 30 seconds left. Here's Mathurin. Drives. Layup is good. 103 to 89. Stolen away by Shepard. Now Mathurin. Layup and he's fouled. I know SGA is going to get the MVP, but in his MVP speech, he should give credit to Caruso and Wallace, Dort, Hartenstein, Chet Holmgren. Those guys played phenomenal defense tonight. I mean, 90 points for the Pacers. We're in a day and age where these guys score like 110, 120 points a night. To hold them to 90 points, I mean, that's fantastic. What a defensive performance for OKC tonight. Second free throw for Mathurin is good. 103 to 91. 15 seconds left in this 2025, 2024, 2025 season is over. The Thunder are going to be champions. They're not even celebrating. You'd think they would be celebrating a little bit more, but kind of expected it when you were up 21 points in the fourth quarter. They really should have did this in 5 or 6 games. I kind of felt like they let a few games in this series get away from them. Um, I want to no disrespect to the Pacers because they played great, but um, Halliburton going out, it's tough to recover from that when your star goes out like that. Um, and I thought from that moment on, Siakam kind of took over offensively, and then he went cold. And McConnell was really the only offense in that third quarter for the Pacers. And then you saw OKC just kind of take the lead, 11 to 15 to 17. Now in the fourth quarter, they're up 24. And credit to the Pacers for battling back, though. I felt like after the 8 minute mark, Thunder had a tough time scoring. Um, the Pacers battled back, got it to, I think, just under, got it to, I think, about 9 points. Um, but turnovers for them were costly tonight. The first half they were turning it over, and the Thunder weren't able to convert it into points. And then in the second half, they found out how to do it. It was Wallace, it was Caruso, it was Dort. Um, the Pacers would get a rebound, or the bigs would get a rebound, and Wallace would just come around behind him and just poke it out. Caruso was just nails defensively, like you couldn't get around him. He had about three steals. He was anticipating passes all night, and that's the main reason why the Thunder won this game. I realized SGA had 30 points, but he never really took over. It was just 7 points in a quarter, maybe 10 here in a quarter, 9 here in a quarter. It wasn't that take over a game. I felt like it was more like Jalen Williams, honestly, was taking over more in that third quarter. Um, and when the Pacers are turning the ball over that much, it's just a matter of time before they're going to be getting breakaway points, fast break points, and that's exactly what happened. McConnell, he played fantastic in that third quarter, but I thought with about 3 minutes left, he turned the ball over twice on back-to-back possessions, and that really kind of sparked something like momentum for the Thunder offensively, and they hit a few threes, and before you knew it, the lead was at 20, um, and the Pacers were never able to recover. Um, my question is Halliburton going to be out for the next season? The injury looked like you know he had done more damage to something that was bothering him. In my opinion, it was, he went to his left. The three shots that he had, the four shots that he had, were all from three. It was just catch and shoot. He never really did anything off the dribble. And then when he tried to go to his left, it was like a non-contact type of an injury. So you think about will Halliburton be out for the 2026 season? So uh, really the guy that's led them this far, all the shots late in the fourth quarter. He had the shot in game one. He had the shot against the Knicks. Um, it's really been a classic playoffs for him, and it's just a shame that he had to go down like that. When I saw it, first off, I'm thinking Bernard King. I'm thinking Paul Pierce. Somehow, some way, they're gonna find a way to get him back on the court. But the injury was just too much. It's tough because he's a great player, and he's a triple double machine, and it seems to me that he's really the main part of the Pacers' offense. Siakam, once he went down, Siakam really couldn't do anything. It's more so, they double all the attentions to Halliburton, and Siakam's able to get mismatches. Now they put their best guy on defensively on Siakam, and he goes cold after that. So um, credit to the Pacers. It's been a fantastic year. They've had some great games. Um, the Knicks series, I always remember that one. The classic shot from Halliburton where he put the choke sign up. But the Thunder go on to be champions. Congratulations to them. And somewhere in Seattle, somebody's celebrating. I know nobody's going to mention it, but this team used to be the Seattle Supersonics, right? Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. They moved the franchise to Oklahoma City. They support their team. That's great, but I'm still going to remember the Seattle Supersonics because that's what this franchise first was. So congratulations to the Supersonics who could not get past Michael Jordan in the 90s. Um, they got there. They got to the final, or they got to, I want to say, the finals or the semifinals, one of the two, and just couldn't get past Jordan. But um, it's been a good NBA Finals. Really, I thought the Thunder should have took control of this by Game 5, Game 6, but it ended up going a little longer than that. Good for the league, I'm sure, because the more games, the better. The more money for advertisers. More people are going to watch this Game 7 tonight. And basketball, really, in general, has been down for a while. I mean, Caitlin Clark is the most popular basketball player in the world. It's crazy. I got to be honest with you. I mean, the most popular basketball player in the world is a female, Caitlin Clark. I mean, this is must see TV. Anytime she touches a basketball, it feels like when Curry was, or when Curry or LeBron were young. When they were shooting threes from half court, LeBron was dunking it from the free throw line. It feels like that, honestly, and we're watching a female take over the basketball scene. And it's crazy to say that. I mean, it's really nobody's really talked about the WNBA until Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark got on the scene. So it's good for basketball. They're getting the exposure, but I'm sure really eyes right now are going to be on Caitlin Clark. If you want to watch any basketball, it's Indiana Fever or really nothing. So um, yeah, curious to see who's going to get MVP here. Um, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Did they give the MVP out? Does anyone know? I'm sure it's SGA. This guy looks like a freaking computer. Doesn't look like a basketball coach. Mark Dagenalt. This guy looks like a jockey. He doesn't look like a basketball coach. Looks like a Kentucky Derby jockey. They haven't announced MVP yet. It's got to be SGA, right? I can't see them going anywhere anytime soon. They're going to be around for a long time. That's a young squad. Holmgren, SGA, Williams, all those guys will be max players, right? So he did get it. SGA wins the MVP. Regular season MVP and finals MVP. He's acting like he's surprised. Shit, he had 12 assists and 30 points. I hope he gives credit to Caruso and like Dort and Wallace, those guys. Averaged 30 in the finals, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Fourth player in NBA history to win the MVP, scoring title, and championship in the same season. It kind of looked like Kobe a little bit in the face to me. Jalen Williams, he wasn't a high pick. He was a lottery pick, but he was like pick number 12. So they turned that guy. He's going to be a max guy. He's a 20 point a game guy. Gildress Alexander, they traded. I want to say they traded Paul George for him to the Clippers. They got Holmgren with the second pick from Gonzaga. And then they got a bunch of these guys: Wallace, Dort, Caruso, Hartenstein, Mitchell, Williams. Just really good bench guys, role players that know their role. They know SGA is the scorer, the number one option. They know Williams is the number two, and it works well for them. And Holmgren doesn't really try to do too much offensively. You'd think as the number two overall pick, you'd think he'd want to, try to back someone down and fade away, and but no, he kind of gives the role to Williams. And there really isn't a third option. I'd say for the Thunder, it's just really Williams and SGA, and then a bunch of really good role players around him. Most points by a duo in NBA Finals. You got SGA and Williams, 377. Yeah, they basically got OU football. They got the Thunder basketball. They don't have a professional football team, so good for Oklahoma, Oklahoma City. Guys, it's going to end this broadcast. The Thunder are champions. Um, it's been a good play by play. Thank you guys for watching.